How is everybody doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about, is another stock market crash coming later this year in 2020? So the Dow is down almost 600 points, down 560 points for the day, and that has been after a pretty good actually upturn of the market. It's been going up a good amount, and we've just seen a dump of 600 points today. So what is happening? As you guys know, right now the stock market is just really irrational. We've had a record unemployment, record drops of sales of all companies. Like in total, there's very few companies that have benefited from the coronavirus and stuff like that over the last few months. So why is the stock market just very not even down at all? Basically, if you look at the S&P year to date, they're only down about 13%, and if you don't count today, they're only down about 10%. So how is that possible? That is not that much at all. Literally the worst case scenario happened for 2020, right? Literally the worst case, and it's barely down even that much. Nasdaq was up year to date. Now they're probably a bit down year to date, but they're basically just a few percent down year to date. And basically 8 or 9 out of 10 companies in the Nasdaq actually aren't positively affected by this. So now if you guys want to sign up for Webull, maybe you guys can actually start investing into the market once you guys get this opportunity. But Webull is actually offering you 2 free stocks if you guys sign up. Now I believe this deal is just ending in a few weeks. It's a brokerage that I personally use. I don't personally recommend anything on this channel I don't personally use. And Webull is another brokerage. It's really good in my opinion, and they're giving away 2 free stocks if you deposit at least $100. So all you have to do is deposit $100. You get 2 free stocks worth up to $1,300. Make sure you guys do that. I'll have a link down in the description. It's a free 2 free stocks. Who doesn't like free money? So yeah, that is that. Obviously, people are saying there has to be something like Apple stock. Basically, it's trading at the same place it was trading on just February time. If you go to January 31st, it's trading at about the same exact price as just a few months ago, which is crazy because all Apple stores are closed. They're obviously not getting as much sales. They actually came out and even said that their earnings aren't going to be as well, and they physically cannot make as much units and stuff like that. And if you just look at Amazon stock, they it's up all-time highs. Obviously, Amazon is benefiting a lot, but Jeff Bezos even went out and said, "Don't worry about profits for the next year." He actually straight up just said, don't worry about profits. Profits are not going to be that good in the next year or so. And people didn't care. The stock just keeps going up. A lot of people are saying it's just FOMOing on buying it, which is fear of missing out. So people are just keep buying the rally because they know that this is a bad time. It's just going to get better from here. But the word really is a big deal is that people need to understand that the economy is affected. The aftermath is really what makes the biggest effect, not what's going on right now. Okay, we can kind of see, but what we're going to be living in terms of the unemployment and the aftermath of all this, that's going to really determine once the company earnings come out for the next quarter, the third quarter, maybe even the fourth quarter. That will really determine what's going on, and that could definitely make a big kind of impact in the market. If you even look at Uber stock, for example, they're basically no one's traveling, no one's taking Ubers, right? Literally the only people taking Ubers are probably people who still work, the essential workers, maybe the odd person that goes to a party or something. Other than that, many people are not taking Ubers. Most people aren't going out of the house to even be able to take an Uber, right? So seeing that Uber stock is where it was in January time, where the economy was perfect, it's at the exact same point. It's just another example of how high the stock has been going. Now people saying, yeah, I guess Uber has Uber Eats, but Uber Eats is actually losing money, so that is just something to consider. So yeah, all that taken into account, man. I do definitely think there has to be some kind of either the government has helped out these companies so much that they're just buying back their own stock, so it's not gonna drop. But I'm definitely, make sure you guys do stay alert, because I do definitely have cash on the sidelines. Make sure you do keep cash on the sidelines, and definitely don't FOMO in. If this stock market keeps going up, oh well, but don't just keep buying if you think it goes up. You guys want to make sure you do have cash on the sideline just in case something drastic does happen, and it could definitely happen once the third quarter like earnings actually come out and people actually see that, oh, this business isn't back to where it was, that business isn't back to where it was, and we won't get there for a while. Like all those casinos at Las Vegas, obviously, like those MGM stocks and stuff like that, like those companies, or even the airline industry, the cruise line industry, those might not get back to where they are in a few years. And once that takes into account, that could definitely take a toll, because obviously travel brings a lot of money, stuff like that. So yeah, that is that. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I do definitely think something could be happening. The stocks are just way too overvalued right now, especially since they were already overvalued before all this happened. So we just gotta wait and see. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Now if you guys can drop a like and make sure you subscribe to this channel, as I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. That's my goal. So if any of you guys can do that, just one of you guys, that's gonna bring me closer to my goal, and I'll be really appreciated. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next video.